Well, hello, and welcome to a new episode. I said at the beginning of the year things were going to change. 2022 is probably going to be a little different. First, but that you'll find out later. And to be very honest, I got some devastating news.
Oh, come on!
For all my whopping fans that I have, and I appreciate you all. You guys are awesome, and you know what? It's a little community, and that's all that you need, right? We have fun and we ride motorcycles or cars, whatever one. But the news is I'm moving.
No, God!
Actually, I'm going to be taking residence in North Carolina. So I'm going from beautiful California to North Carolina. Now, it's going to be obviously a drastic change, but I want to tell you guys and gals that this is thank you. This is going to be actually a beautiful move, because it's actually, there's a lot of riding in North Carolina. So, and in Virginia, and in so many areas, Tennessee, there's just so much to do. So it's not, channel's not going dead, we're just changing locations. So as I already stated, this will be my little trip that I'm going to document, and you guys are going to come along with me. So really, we're really going to have a good time with pulling my baby, my minion, with my trailer. You'll be able to see more. I'll document more on that trailer. But you know, I got 2,700 miles to move, but hopefully everything goes great. And that's why I'm documenting, to have fun, and we're gonna have fun on this trip, man. We're gonna have a good time. Miss California.
The way of looking at that wave and saying, "Hey, bud, let's party."
But it's what I have to do. This is my little rig that I have set up. That's gonna be taking me and my beautiful baby right here down for a beautiful trip, permanent trip. And even though I have to apologize on how bad how bad everything kind of looks, it's just because right now we are in the process of, again, trying to get everything we can and get it ready. So you guys are going to come along with me, have fun, and you'll see.
Oh, things are getting ready. Where's the little bad boy? Did a pretty good job, actually. Looking forward to this little trip. Hopefully, should be able to hold it. You know, and of course I had to throw in my little sponsor stickers, even though I'm not sponsored. Still had to have fun with it, right? I mean, what does a motorcycle do? You know, see, I love Kawasaki, but see, I also love Triumph, but I also love Ducati. See, I'm a motorcycle man. Anyways, I'm gonna have fun here. By the way, I don't know if anybody saw, but I upgraded and got this ramp because the 2-footer that actually comes stock with this guy was Mr. Pipe doesn't like that sharp of an angle. All loaded up. Check out this one. Sorry, this is just tight. That's just tight. Hopefully that's gonna be good. We'll see how it goes. Awesome. Awesome. Boom.
the road, just so you can see my little setup. My beautiful dog is just chilling, and we're having a good old time. I wanted to actually give a little bit of fun here as I'm going. Right to the left, we're actually in Victorville right now, and of course she made it up the Cajon Pass like a champ. I'm totally stoked. You'll see more video about the trailer setup, but here on the left, you really can't see it, but over here there used to be, and this was the Victorville track, and since it's pretty much done, you can't really see much of anything, but this used to be an actual motocross track on the left, and I used to go here, believe it or not, over 20 years ago. This was one of the areas I practiced to go. They had all sorts of triples, and you know, it was a cheaper track to go to, but there's a little bit remnants. You can somewhat see it, but yeah, this was an old track that I used to go to in Victorville, and this is where I broke my foot in pieces and I almost lost my foot. Yeah, it was good times, good memories, and then sometimes bad memories. And then over here, I'm actually going to go ahead because you know, I can't go Mach 2 with my car. Over here, and I'll fast forward it, I'll try to zoom a little bit in, but this is actually an area off of Bell Mountain Road. I used to go dirt biking, and I grew up as a kid. So back in that back corner over there, we had a thing called Devil's Fork. Used to be a spot I used to go to, and right here, this is where I grew up dirt biking. So I mean, literally as a kid, and you know, I'm in my 40s, but I used to come here when I was probably 14, 13, and come right out here in this whole area, and this was a lot of my training area that I learned to ride. So this whole section, that little road off to the side, man, I used to charge that thing, 5th gear pen, and hitting all the whoops and doing everything. So this is the area of Southern California that you just, I don't know, if anybody in the dirt bike that knows, and you can definitely leave a comment if you feel, but this is old school riding, man. Fantastic area, but now it's all private, can't really go. They shut it all down, and yeah, and I will show you in another clip later. Up here a little bit is another area I used to go riding at, and used to take my XR 650 and go practice out here as well. So I'll show you that in a second. So it came up about, I think it's about 2 more exits up. But this section over here on the left is another area that I used to go that was very, very well known to me. They had a couple little mines that you could actually even go into in those mountains, coal mines or silver mines or whatever they were. And on the left over here, once we pass this little hump, is actually where that one video that I will show. Section right over that mountain over there. But this area again, this is, guys, where you're kind of born and raised in Southern California, especially if you're a motocross guy or, you know, go play on the desert. This is where we would go. See how it's just desert, and these things you can just go wrap around on a dirt bike and just have a good old time doing a loop or whatever the case is. But you know, I quit riding dirt bikes, and one of the reasons why was injuries, believe it or not. I got injured quite a bit riding motocross and doing just being a knucklehead. Things happen when you ride, and especially dirt. Things can go bad, can go really bad, really fast. And I got injured a lot, and I thought it wasn't fair to my wife and to my children with the injuries that I got. So yeah, right here, Wild Wash Road. If you got off of this and then go to your left over there, there's a kind of a flat little...
Speed check reported ahead.
Well, that's good to know. There's a section over here that you could literally go camping, and that's where we would go camping and just have a good old time. But yeah, this was my old stomping grounds. I'm really sad to see that you know, I'm leaving it behind, but again, I haven't been on my dirt bike in this area in a very, very long time, and I'm okay because I've had no injuries. I've been healthy. You know, street motorcycles that you would get injured, but it's actually not that bad, guys. If you ride smart and you be smart, you don't get injured. So anyways, I just wanted to share it with you guys. This is one of the areas that I grew up as a kid, and I will be missing it very much, but it's time to move on. All right, wanted to get this a little bit more filmed here. We're actually doing pretty good. Holding off really well right now. My first stop is actually, or not first stop, but one of our stops is actually right now in Needles before leaving California, obviously. But this is actually kind of cool. The Mother Roads, Route 66. That was kind of cool. But anyways, having fun. She's actually pulling extremely well. I did actually change up the style. I had to drop my daughter's bike down. It was just not working with her being up as high as it was. But doing really well, actually, guys and gals. Everything's going really good and smooth so far. I'm gonna keep hoping that that goes that way. In the meantime, my lovely baby is doing a little circle, literally. Actually, the part that actually is the most entertaining is my son is actually following us. He's moving with us, and he has his Mustang. And as you can clearly see, this baby is a beaut and doing extremely well. So we're hoping she stays together, and you know, we got some mileage to go, but we're doing so far the hardest part. Once we get through Arizona, it should be all good. So anyways, well, we made it. Day one, she has pulled like a champ. Everything is doing really well, and we are in Arizona. I forgot the name of the city, actually. I will put it down, but fantastic, cool little place at the Travel Lodge. And guys and gals, we're doing good. So
Day 1 is over. Stay tuned for episode number 2 as we go through Arizona into New Mexico. And I just got to say really quick, Arizona, fix the 40. Wow, that is one bumpy road. Just saying. All right, guys, take care. See ya. Bye.